Welcome to another episode of Uncommon Drive. I'm your host, Paul C. Brunson, and today we have not just one, we have two special guests. They have revolutionized the beauty market, and they've been so kind to invite us in to their very warm warehouse here outside of Los Angeles. We have none other than Kim Etheredge. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having
me. And also
me.
we have Wendi Levy Kaaya. That's right, make sure you get that last name in there.
Everyone in this world has a blend of so many different cultures, but more than that, the texture of your hair is blended. That's what Mixed Chicks is about. It's about, being inclusive.
Teach us about the Mixed Chicks rules to launching a product. How do you know you have the right product, and how do you know that's a product that you should actually build a business around?
You have to know, what do people want? But for us, we started with what did we need? And what we needed, others needed. So I think anyone out there trying to create a product, start a business, what are your personal needs? What's missing? What's necessary? And does that apply to anyone else?
I would think every little thing that you do in your life, sit there and think, is there anything where I can make that one step easier? Something that you do daily, I think. And once you figure out what that thing is, then go ahead and share it with your friends.
There's so much of the same thing out there. Like even in our industry. There's so many shampoos and conditioners. There's so much. So even for someone coming into the beauty space, in the hair space, innovation, don't make something that's already on the shelf.
Genius statement. Why do I love it? Because if we make products that already exist, why in the world would anyone want to buy the new product from us? This is why it's so important to not only know the pain point of your customer, but to solve it in a unique way. When you do that, not only do you have an innovative product, you'll have a profitable product too. What must we as entrepreneurs understand about how challenging it is truly to run a business?
To own your own business, you have to really, really love it and be passionate about it. Otherwise, you will be miserable because you live, eat, and sleep it.
To run your own business, it's not for the weak, okay? So if you're gonna make this commitment, you need to make the commitment. That's tough when you're a mom, when you're running a business, when you're trying to have a little bit of a personal life, but you just do it.
There's this whole notion of product market fit, where you have to first create a product, a small version of a product, test it, and then see if there's enough people that are interested in it before you should invest big time in it. Do you advocate for that as well?
How many brothers and sisters does your father have?
8 of them.
Wow.
Okay, and my mom has 11 brothers and sisters. So we have a huge test market right there. So what we do is we make pillow packs or samples, and we share them with our family, and we get feedback from our family. We'll have barbecues, and we'll have all the kids sit down, and we mess with every kind of texture. We try a new product before it's even packaged. We're trying it, we're writing our own notes, and we're testing on different hair types. Each product works a little differently, and each curl is slightly different. So we study at our family, at home, at barbecues, family style.
Always remember this stat, folks. 80% of all new products will fail in their first year. So how do you protect yourself? You protect yourself by doing one thing, and that is testing. Test before you produce and test before you sell the product. Every moment you spend testing now is a moment that you'll be more successful later.
We're really fortunate because we started with our own money. We didn't look for any investors. We kept our day job. I always tell an entrepreneur, anyone, that's Wendy's line, don't quit your day job. And it's true. We worked the whole time. I don't think we started this in 2004, and not until 2007 did I quit my day job. And it was like the following year, I stopped doing what I was doing and thought, okay, let me take a third of the energy that I'm putting elsewhere and put it into this. So that's when we began, and it was just Wendi, myself, and her husband, Brad. But if you're good at what you do, you are just dedicated to what you want to do, just move forward. Just, as someone told me the other day, hey, listen, you got that baton in your hand, you're running forward, why are you looking back? Just look forward. So just, be passionate, be steadfast, just work hard and get it while the getting is good, because nothing lasts forever.